Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Goodness gracious, look at all these names popping up in here already.
Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Nana Cat. Good morning, Ruth.
And I'm just going to say a big old blanket howdy to all you ladies. Thank you so much for coming up in here with us. We know it's a little bit out of our normal routine for a Tuesday, but we'll discuss that here in just a minute.
Yeah.
I hope you're all having a great start to your day.
It's supposed to be a terrific Tuesday.
Yes. Well, it's going to be terrific here because it's going to rain again. But you know what? I got some awesome news over the weekend in West Texas. They saw some lovely rain. So, yes.
Oh, good.
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Good morning, Robin. How are you doing?
So I went into my room this morning. With Jason's help.
Awesome.
And we found some doilies.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Jane, sweetheart. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Jane.
And there's our Laura.
Oh. Thank you. So I've got 3 new ones. Now I can either keep them a mystery or I can't wait to see you in October either, honey. I think I'm going to have to come with the doily for her.
Yep, you are. I'm doing good. Had a good night's sleep. Went to bed at 9 and got up at 7:30. Oh, you go, girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Excuse me. Well, I woke up at 4 and I called Maureen. It was 7 her time, though.
Yes.
And I think she thought I was dying. Good morning, Amy T.
Good morning, Amy T. Well, let's just say, folks, she didn't sound as perky as she does right now.
She sent me back to bed.
I did. So it's my fault that you missed bingo today, but if you have already seen your notifications, we will play it tomorrow, provided that her migraine is gone. Because, guys, she really did not sound good this morning. And I told her it was much more important for her to take care of her health than for us to play bingo today. And I knew that every single one of you that come to play would totally understand.
So that's why we didn't play bingo.
Because we can do bingo any day of the week.
No, I haven't taken your names yet. But I will.
So get that row of hearts going, getting ready to drop, Carrie. Little Carrie. Well, I know you've been missed too, Jane. But you know what? We just need to spend time with family. I mean, spending time with friends is great, but you need to rack up all those memories that you can. Amy T says, my daughter just started her first job today and she was very nervous. She's going to be an STNA in a nursing home that's just 3/10 of a mile from our house. They provide the classes for her STNA. So can you tell me what the STNA is? I'm sure it's something kind of similar to um, what are ours called?
CNA.
I guess, yeah. I wonder if that's what hers is.
Alexa, stop.
State tested nurses aid. Okay, yes, that's yeah. Ours are called certified nurses aides. Well,
That
that's
is
awesome.
awesome, Amy.
It really is. That way she can work while she learns.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend that I went to high school with that her mom was a CNA. That's
Mm-hmm.
what we call them here in Oregon and
Yeah,
Washington.
that's what we call them in
And,
Texas too.
and as soon as she got out of high school, she went and worked for the same place, and they trained her, and she took the classes. And good
Mm-hmm.
morning, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie. How are you doing? Lurking and working. You're on the clock today. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for being here lurking with us. And there is Rachel. Glad you're here. I saw you said weren't going to be on because of migraines. Yes, but it was for me, for her, it was more of trying to control Bingo and her having the migraine. And I told her, it's not worth it. We can postpone it a day. So,
Yeah, because it was just going to be her and I. It
yeah.
would have been too much.
Well, and
Okay,
also,
let me play this for the lurkers
yes, there you go.
and observers.
Tell me that you ready to go. I'll be here waiting. I'll be here waiting.
That little last elephant looks like he's about ready to take off running.
I know. Well, because he's waiting. Hello, Cammie. How are you?
Hi,
Thank you for
Tammy.
joining us. And there's our crafty gypsy. How you doing, sweet pea? Oh, well, you know what, Rachel? We just appreciate you sitting here and getting ready for work, listening to us. So you go ahead and do what it is you need to do. Hello, Michelle
Wow,
Deb.
Michelle, thank you.
Yeah, 10 months. You're almost coming up on a year there. Hello,
Hi,
Michelle.
Michelle. Good morning. Okay, now when I asked for coffee this morning, I asked him to put a cup of coffee and a cup of espresso in here. Let's see how it tastes. Ooh,
Besides hot.
oh, it's really good, but it is very hot. Well, I burnt my upper lip.
Mm. Okay, so I'm going to call you out right here with everybody else. Is drinking coffee, especially with a shot of espresso in it, good for someone who has migraines?
Yeah, coffee's good for migraines.
Is it? Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm usually at the local Humane Society, but I tested. Oh no, Cammie, I am
Oh,
so sorry.
Tammy.
I am
That's
so sorry.
terrible.
Yeah. Well, you just need then to stay home and take care of yourself. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I don't know because I don't suffer from them. And it just would seem like to me it wouldn't be a good idea. But if it works on migraines, man, that's awesome. Cheaper than having to take a pill. Dang it, I'm still bummed I lost my member milestones when I switched out of a brand account. I'm glad I did it, but bum I lost all that. Are you talking about coffee?
No, her. She's talking about her milestone. She went back to 0.
Okay. I have a mild cough and stuffy nose, and that is it. Well, you know what, Kimmy? I'm going to stop here just a minute and put you in my prayer book, and we will just ask that that is all you suffer with, because it can get a lot worse. Yes, it is going around again, isn't it? Oh, from that. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh, did Trisha come in here? I did not see because I was writing. There she is. Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Trisha.
Trish.
How are you doing, sweetie? I hope you had a good weekend with the family. In fact, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Got to do a lot of uh, celebrating, picnics, parades, that kind of thing.
Oh,
You're
she's
just
just
peachy, bud.
peachy.
Oh, goodness. Well, that's great. Better than being a rotten apple, right?
Yeah.
That one. I'm trying to think. Okay, so what's the opposite of being peachy?
I don't know, Trisha. What's the opposite of being peachy?
Well, I had to come up with rotten apple. I don't know what would be the opposite of peachy.
So I finished the pineapple. No, I didn't finish the pineapple. I'm working on a pineapple. I finished the sunflower.
I was gonna say I thought you were working on the sunflower and almost finished with it. Rotten apple sounds about right, she said. Cami, I was doing something at church last Thursday and didn't find out until the next day that the lady I sat next to tested positive. Oh, goodness, sweetie. Mm. Well, hopefully, with you knowing that all you have right now is the cough and the sniffles, so to speak, you can start hitting the orange juice, drinking lots of fluids.
Okay,
All right,
so here's the pineapple that I finished.
just a minute. Oh, that's not a pineapple. That's the sunflower.
I mean the sunflower.
It's because your work. Wait a minute. Get off of there. Thank you. Look, didn't it turn out pretty?
And that really is a brown center, even though it's got a purple tint to it.
Yes, it is, Beth.
But
It, flu, tummy viruses, it's all coming around again.
okay, so there's that one that I just finished. Then, ow.
I just love her doily work. Oh, Rachel says, beautiful sunflower. My grandma has sunflowers at her house.
Okay, then there's this one.
Look at that
Now
one.
this needs to be blocked.
Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that.
You want me to just put it with your stuff?
No, you need to put that in your giveaway.
Okay. That was a kit from Mary Maxim or Hirschner's.
Really?
I can't remember. Yeah. And then I have another pineapple one. Let's turn it the right way.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Rachel says you're a master at the lace work. I love any of the doilies or blankets, even quilts that have pineapples on them because it's a wonderful symbol of friendship, prosperity.
And now this is like the one on the wall.
Oh, yes. And I can't remember. Do you remember what yarn you made that one out of?
It's a Hobie yarn.
Yeah. Look, isn't it pretty? Look at that. It is so lacy and delicate looking.
Now, I didn't put the last round on it like I did mine because I
Right.
don't like the last round. It isn't that I don't like doing the last round. I think it looks better without the last round. In my opinion.
Beth says, ooh, 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 my favorite.
So those will be for the birthday bash also with all these others. Little and big. Ooh. Wonder whose hair that is. It's sure not mine. Anyway, I I'm gonna try to get a daisy done. I don't need to be big
Okay.
anymore.
I was just getting ready to say.
I'm gonna try to get free shipping on.
Anything
No,
over
these were done a while ago.
Yeah.
Those 3 were done a while ago.
Oh, good, Cammie. Let's see.
I got Crochet Secrets.
Mm-hmm. Amy T said, those are all amazing. The pineapple reminds me of my grandma. I have the one she made for her dining table when she passed away. I have my Grana's. I have her complete set. She had one big one that sit in the middle of the dining table. And then she had the placemat that sat in the dining table was round. And then she had 8 pineapple placemats that only came out whenever she laid out the china for, special occasions. Carrie, lace work is your calling for sure. You do beautiful work with it.
Oh, thank you, Beth. Carrie, I sent you 2 pictures of what I just made for Evelyn for her birthday next month. She was very specific about her blanket. She said, I want one with a jack-o'-lantern, not a pumpkin or a ghost.
No, and a ghost.
Oh, a pumpkin. Not a pumpkin and a ghost. So
Oh,
neither a pumpkin nor a ghost.
okay. I love it whenever they are Cammy.
Wait a minute. She wanted a. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm confused. She said, I want a jack-o'-lantern, not a pumpkin and a ghost.
So to me, that
Cute.
sounds
Look
like
at
she
this, you
wanted.
guys.
Yes, there you go. See, that's what I thought she meant. You did good. That looks awesome. Now, did you do the blanket and then applique the jack-o'-lantern and the ghost on there, or is it part of it?
She made the pillow.
Oh, that's good. You worded it wrong. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
She didn't want a jack-o'-lantern. She wanted a pumpkin and a ghost. Well, that is adorable.
It is.
Very, 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 very cute. I mean, it doesn't
Yep.
get much cuter than that.
And perfect with the green background, too. Well, Cammie, I agree with you. She says, I love it. I say that every one of my amigurumis have special needs because they don't turn out like the picture. Well, but you know what? They're not supposed to, really. Hello, Sharon. Sharon, how are you doing, sweetheart?
Hi,
You're
Sharon.
home. Well, that is awesome. I am so glad. Hello, Molly. How are you doing, sweetheart? So glad y'all found us, even though we didn't play bingo today. We really, really are.
But we are going to play tomorrow, same time, just different day.
That's right. That is right.
We're going to start a little bit earlier than 6:30, even though it's scheduled for 6:30. And we're going to play 5 games of regular bingo, 5 games of really fast bingo. I like my speed bingo.
I think everybody kind of has decided that they like the fast bingo too.
Oh, okay. I got to get back.
So where do you go from here now, Sharon? Are they going to follow up with some in-home care for you?
Oh. Yeah, inquiring minds want to know, Sharon.
Well, what is everybody choosing to work on today?
I'm going to try to finish this today.
Good.
I don't know if I'll get it done today, but I had
that's
hernia
okay.
repair number 4 in home coming soon today.
Good, 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 good. Mama
Trisha's
Swift,
working on the chevron. It's beautiful. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
that's the one with the back loop single crochet, right? I haven't made one of those with the back loop single crochet in years.
Hi, Marsha Lee.
Hello, Marcia Lee. How are you doing, sweetie? Well, good, Ruth. She's making custom colorway cakes out of her reclaimed yarn. That's great. Starting chain. Oh, good grief. Did you do a foundation or did you do a straight chain of 255? I need to finish the Cat's Meow, but I loved how Evelyn's pillow came out. Of course, I started another project and I'm making myself one for the couch for fall. Well, you know what? It's good to I have
Yeah,
decided.
you can't do a foundation for chevron. I was wondering about that.
Well, yeah, I was too. And I mean, and I really do hate to admit it, folks. For the most part, for most blankets, I still do chains. However, I hope all of you have had an opportunity to go look at Trisha's, I'm going to say it wrong again, uh, The Blanket for Boggy Creek. Give me the title again. Anyway,
Oh, textured cabin throw?
yes. Is that what it is? Boggy cabin throw?
No, textured.
Textured cabin throw. Thank you very much. I don't know why I can't keep that straight. I guess because I keep thinking Boggy Creek has to be in there somewhere. But anyway, you need to go see the video that Juan did for her blanket because I love the way it starts out.
Yeah.
Man, there is no counting change to that one. And that's what I love about it.
Remind me about that after the live.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to make a textured cabin throw. You guys, I figured that I'd be able to get done with all my birthday stuff and then I could focus on Boggy Creek.
Right. Marcia Lee says, I just can't get into blankets. I start them and then I don't finish them. Thank you, Mama Swift. There you go. There is the link to Juan's tutorial on her blanket pattern. Guys, if you haven't seen it, you've got to go see that. Isn't it, Jane? Man. And there's so much you can do with that stitch that she came up with. I've already sketched out a scarf that I want to do with it. I mean, you did a good one there, Trisha. Carrie? Oh,
yeah.
No, we got 2 or 3 minutes. Sorry.
Oh,
I tend to look at the live clock and not the computer clock.
Yeah. I was like, what? I'm right here. I didn't go nowhere.
Oh, you are so welcome, sweetie. You have so many awesome ideas. You need to be writing them down and selling those patterns, girl. Well,
I almost said something. I'm going to bite my tongue.
Okay.
I was gonna say, why, when there's so many people that can look at it and copy it and claim it as their own. That was just me, no.
No. This one is for the kids. Well, that's good.
I know, zipper emoji.
Too late, too late.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah. Well, I am working on the hats for my two little amigurumi fairies from the enchanted woodland creatures. Um, Decided I need to give the cat's meow a little bit of a
Oh my gosh.
what?
I got a book coming tomorrow.
Oh, you do?
I do, but it won't get it until you guys probably won't be able to see it until Thursday. Let me go to Amazon and tell you what it's called. It's so adorable. I didn't mean to interrupt you,
No, that's
but you know
fine.
how I am with it.
Squirrel.
It's called Adorable Animal Families.
Oh. So in other words, you make
And
mama, papa, and the baby? Just a
just
minute.
Mama and the baby.
Oh, just mama and the baby. Well, what happened to papa? Oh, look. Is that a penguin?
Those are penguins. And then they
Okay.
have a doll and kangaroo. A big
Yeah,
doll and little doll, and the kangaroo and the roo.
okay.
And then they have a donkey and a little donkey.
Oh, those are cute.
And then they have hedgehogs.
Oh my gosh. I
Aren't
love the
those
hedgehogs.
adorable?
Yes, I love them.
And then they have the kangaroo. They show them again.
So cute.
And then they have.
There she is. Oh, isn't it
It's going to
cute?
play it.
Oh, the raccoons. The fox.
Turtles.
Turtles. Oh, that's nice. And I think it's great that they went ahead and showed you what was in there. I mean, what animals were in there? Because a lot of times you don't know.
Hi, Maritza.
Hello, Maritza. How
I
are
love
you
the
doing,
fact that
sweetie?
there's the turtle in there.
Yes, I love my turtles. And Jolene, how are you doing, sweetie?
Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please come take some of my yarn. Dang, girl. Oh, thank you, sweetie. But that I got the book to give it away, you guys.
I'm
So
going to say, because you're not an amigurumi person.
I know I got it to give away.
Well, that was sweet.
And it's it's a limited time deal on Amazon. It's 21% off. It's $11.90.
Oh, that's good price.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Jen. How are you doing? She says, I'll be lurking.
Hi, Jan. Oh, this is for you then, Jan. And all the others.
Tell me that you're ready to go. I'll be here waiting. I'll be here waiting, waiting.
Isn't he cute? He's sitting there waiting like, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, Jan, what did the doctor say? You can't be lurking.
yeah.
I got questions.
That's cute, isn't it? Hopefully she'll be able to share. right now, shots, then surgery.
Hmm.
Well, I do hope the shots give you some relief, sweetie. Michelle J's want to know what is the name of the mama and baby book again?
Adorable animal families. Well, here, I'll just put it in the, I'll put it in the, how do I copy it? Here, I'll send it to you. I'll be here waiting. There you go. You got it. She won't have to do surgery until I'm back from California.
Okay. But prayers, Jan, that the shots will give you some relief until then. But I got you in my
Oh,
book.
Molly, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't you hate that?
Mm-hmm. Did
Oh,
you
you are
see the
so
book
welcome.
that I just showed, Jan?
Well, I just hope you can enjoy your trip to California.
Isn't it cute? Well, hopefully you'll be around on the 14th. Maybe you'll win it. Toto!
Dodo. Okay, Carrie, now we can have our devotionals.
Okay.
Now we have Dorothy and Toto in the house.
So, day 246. Knowing we make a difference. We become powerful in the face of our fears when we have a sense that we make a difference in the world, in this world. We are all meaningful participants in the universe and worthy of giving and receiving love. Some affirmations of purpose are: I know that I count and I act as though I do. I spread warmth and love everywhere I go. I am healing. I am a healing force in the universe. Susan Jeffords. Loving God, help us believe that our lives matter and that we are worthy. We are your handiwork, made in your image, imbibed, imbibed, IMBIBED,
Spell it again.
IMBIBED.
Well, I'm thinking it means
It's whatever the word is, with your breath of life.
to be
But what's the word?
I think it's in what
Imbibe?
well no, the root word I think is in IMBID. Embed, which means to put in, like you load something up.
Embedded. But there's it's
Well, the
IMBIBED.
imbibe. But here,
Imbibed.
mm-hmm.
Chase away our negative self perceptions and self images. Help us love others. Help us love ourselves as you love us. Let us live each day informed by that knowledge, giving and receiving love, knowing that our lives echo through eternity and make a difference. In your name we pray. Amen.
Yeah.
Whew.
Needs to load us up, to fill us up.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody's routine is getting ready to settle down a little bit. You know, kids are starting back to school. And like I said, it's nice to kind of have a routine again, isn't it? Especially for those of you that take care of kids, have kids still at home that go to school, or your grandkids, nieces, nephews, even the neighborhood kids. I'm more of a routine person. I really am. And I guess that comes from all the years of teaching. But and I just love this time of the year anyway.
Well, you would think I was a routine person by the way that I do my lives every day.
Yeah.
I'm really not, though, you guys. I have y'all fooled.
There's Jane. Oh, yes. She's so glad school started back. Yeah. I remember thinking, even just about 3 weeks worth of kids being home from school, I was ready for them to go back. Even as a teacher, I was ready for them to go back.
Hmm.
And I think that's what I really like about they've been proposing, especially in Texas, for I don't know how long, probably at least 15, 20 years, of the idea of going, excuse me, 12 weeks of school and then taking a break, and then going another 12 weeks of school and taking a break, and then going, another 12 weeks. Yes, now Jane's on vacation. um, I think that by being in school 3 months, say, and taking 3 or 4 weeks off, um, I think kids retain information better. I taught in a school district for a while that um, up in North Texas that had trimesters instead of just 2 semesters. And man, you would be surprised at the retention rate that students had by having shorter
We had
breaks
we
and
had trimesters.
and having the course spread out over 3 12-week periods instead of two 18 weeks period. I mean, it
Oh, see,
just,
ours was 4.
oh, so you had 4
We had 4 different. So we
semesters,
had we had 2 semesters, and in each semester were 2. Um,
like smaller semesters.
yeah, but they're not semesters. What did you call them?
Well, ours were always called semesters. Breaks, the breaks in between.
Not breaks, but it was.
Yeah, Amy T. Oh, y'all, did yours go 9 weeks?
Quarters. Thank you,
And then
Jolene. So we had 4
quarters. There you
quarters, 2 in each semester.
go. Okay. No, we have uh, 2 semesters um, with 3 sets of 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Hello, kitty cat. How are you doing?
Hi, kitty cat.
I hope you had a great weekend. Says she's doing good. you doing, sweetie?
Hi, Mammy. Yeah, we had quarters too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the old school. And our quarter grade didn't count, but the semester grade counted.
Well, ours actually, I mean, it varies from school district to school district. Some school districts allow you to earn a half credit. That way, if you, um, oh, you have a doctor's appointment today. Lovely. Oh, you worked all weekend. Oh, goodness. Well, I hope you got to have a little bit of time to celebrate Labor Day weekend. Oh, my goodness. That's just kind of, that's wrong. I know that there are people that have to work on holidays, like to keep stores open and that kind of stuff, but just seems like on Labor Day weekend, everybody ought to be able to have at least one day of the holiday weekend in which you didn't have to work. Hello, Sandra. How are you doing? Yeah,
Hi,
we
Sandra.
kind of switch things up. Oh, your kid's birthday weekend. That's great, Michelle. Well, he had a 3-day weekend, didn't he, for his birthday?
She.
Gee, okay.
She's got 2 girls. But if I'm not mistaken, it was Taylor's birthday and she's the tomboy. So he is quite accurate.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, as I was saying, some school districts allow you
Hi,
to take.
Leslie.
Hello, Leslie. Okay, well, thank you so much. Um, anyway, some school districts, and really, I guess maybe more so in the larger schools in Texas, and it may be the same way all over. I don't know, but you could, if you passed, let's say, the first semester of Algebra 1, but you failed the second semester, you would be signed up then the next term to take the second half of Algebra 1 all over again without having to take the first half. Well, in small school districts, it doesn't always work that way, like the school district that I retired from. Um, so long as you ended the year with a passing grade, you got the full credit. In other words, you could pass one semester and fail the other one, but so long as the two averaged together, you passed. So we didn't give half credits, right? Yeah, we didn't give them. Michelle J says, yes, totally her daddy's. Should have been a son. Total tomboy. Look at that, Carol.
Oh,
You got a
Mommy,
new member.
thank you. This is for you, sweetie. Where is it?
I don't know.
I need to make one for here. Okay. Don't anybody get their eyes crossed.
There you go, kitty cat. Your own little song there for today.
Thank you so much.
Yes. And hello, Lydia. How are you doing today, sweetie?
Hi, Lydia.
Leslie, I'm almost finished with my third beanie for the month. I wish I would have brought it with me. I'll finish it tonight when I get home. She's found a cute little pattern for a beanie for babies.
Did you freeze up?
No, I was
Oh, okay.
no, I was just reading something. Yeah,
1, 2, 3. This is what we call a working live.
that's right. Like I said, I'm working on just the hats of my two little enchanted fairies today. One has a beanie, and the other one will be a little flower turned upside down on her head.
Did you ever figure out what kind of britches you were going to make that little guy?
Yes, I think what I'm going to do is
And did he agree with
he's
you?
screaming. Yeah, well, it's because he was screaming for a little pair of denim shorts. And I'm like, blue has nothing to do with being a tree elf. So that's what he's screaming for. So I'm like, okie dokie. Yep.
I love it.
Oh,
I think I have a picture of it. Don't I have a picture of it, Leslie?
you should.
Well, no, I think she sent me a picture of it yesterday when I was sending her weenie pictures. And when I say weenie pictures, I mean dachshunds.
Yes, not hot dogs. She says, yes, you do have a picture of it. Yes, it's getting that time of the year. You start making those ear warmers.
Okay,
And
so she did too. Now this one is, I'm going to make myself big.
I was going to say I'd pull you up.
Oh, you could have.
There we go.
This one,
Isn't that cute?
I love this design. Whoops.
Isn't that cute?
And then
There you go.
this is the second one that she did. And now she's working on the third one. They both look good.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked the yarn to that and the hat of that first one. This one.
Yes. I like the colorway in it.
Yep.
And especially the way it worked up, too.
Yeah. So it looks really good. Oh my. Okay, I'm going to put that down. Oops.
Yes, you can. You can see, well, especially in the picture anyway. You can see the stitches better in the light pink.
Well, it was a completely different hat.
Right.
Yeah.
Two different patterns, yes.
Yeah. They were both very, very cute.
And you're making these for your
They're for
NIC
cancer.
unit? Is that right? Okay, yep. There you go. For cancer patients in our hospital.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Hi,
it is getting.
Yvette. Oh, you're
Hello,
never
Sarah.
late, sweetie, as long as you show up.
That's right. And thank you for leaving your thumbprint, sweetheart. That's great.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yvette is asking how your husband's doing.
He is doing fantastic. I was just telling Carrie before we went on. Um, he literally is like back to his old self. I made him behave. When I mean behave, take it slow, rest Friday when we got back, and Saturday as well. Um, but he said it's just so nice to be able to take his big hound out for her walks that she takes. I mean, I take her out for 2 long ones during the day, and he takes her out in the morning first thing, and then a couple of times when he gets home, and then our last big walk before we go to bed. But he said it's just so nice to be able to get out and walk with her and not feel like he has to cut her walk short because he's afraid he wouldn't make it back to the room so he could sit down. So thank you so much for asking. But yes, he is doing fantastic. It's good to see the old guy back to himself, That's right. And, really, I didn't have much fussing out of him this time, wanting to just get up, rip roaring, ready to go. So, was very, very appreciative. And guys, I tell you what, the young man he had for a cardiologist, he was fantastic. He really was. But
Was he the
I don't know who.
mysterious doctor that was missing in action, couldn't find?
Yes, but the problem is that he rotates between 3 hospitals. And so, yeah, that's the problem. Which you would find, I mean, this is Florida, folks. And with the retirement population like it is here, I just assume that, which is bad, shouldn't do that. Well, this wasn't really so much doctor's orders, Yvette. It was mine, because I told him, I said, I don't want to go through this again. That's why. Exactly, Robin. 3 times in 2 years. This is, yeah. And the doctor did tell him, he said, I hope the last time you went through this, they told you that these just become more frequent. But we do have an appointment in October to go to an electrocardiologist who will look at, hopefully, with him being a good boy, between now and then, because his heart is good and strong. It's just that he has a little electrical problem that causes his heart to get out of rhythm. And anyway, this electrocardiologist we'll look to see if he'll be a good candidate for this little gizmo called a Watchman or Watchcam. I think it's Watchman. Anyway, that they can put in there, and you won't have any problems like this anymore. So
That would be nice.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That would be really nice.
It has worked for lots of folks. There's a very, very small percentage that don't meet the criteria, we were told, but with Wayne's heart being strong and he's still very active, and everything, he should qualify, really. Hello, Bonnie. How are you? Excuse me.
I hope you're doing well.
My mom had something similar in the 90s, and that took care of it. Yes, that's exactly what they're talking about. The nice thing about this one, though, is is that they will monitor it. It's kind of like a pacemaker, okay, but it's not. It goes in this little place in the heart itself, or off to the side of it. I mean, they drew the picture, but I'm not medically inclined. So anyway, that's right. Yeah. So anyway, they'll just put it in there, and they monitor the electrical current of the heart itself. So in fact, they'll be able to notify him before he even knows that anything's going on, that he needs to get to the hospital. So
Did you read what Bonnie wrote? I'm working, so please remember, snitches get stitches.
Snitchers get stitches. Oh, thank you. Beanie with a dash. Okay. Okay, so that hot pinkish color hat was Loops and Threads Charisma yarn. Not sure the color. I've had it for ages. The pattern for the beanie is a free pattern on Yarnspiration's website called Beanie with a Dash. Oh, Tricia says, Carrie, your video is at 57%. Been trying to upload it since Saturday morning.
It'll get uploaded tomorrow as soon as she walks into her daughter's house. It'll go, pew, done.
Yep. Uh-huh. All right. Yvette. Okay, I'll give you something to laugh about.
Oh no, Yvette.
Well, you know what? That's better than them being backwards, I guess you could say. You know, the back's in the front and the front's in the back. Or be walking around and notice that you've left something behind, like the underwear from the last time you wore the pants.
I think sometimes as we get older, we just don't care anymore. So we just kind of are in a rush to do things.
That's right, Trish. At least you had pants on.
Oh my God.
That's right. At least you weren't naked. Well, but you know what? Sometimes, especially if you are in a hurry, dark colored pants, the inside and the outside do look the same. And the only way you know if you have them wrong side out or not is to look at the seam.
Yeah. Bonnie.
Yeah.
Oh
All right.
my
So
God.
are we automatically set up to raid Miss C's cottage?
It's Tuesday.
Oh, sorry. I'm already ready for Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Well, see, that's because we didn't have bingo, so my brain's already saying that it's
I know.
Wednesday. But when you do that,
Hi,
most
Kathy.
of the
Good
time,
morning.
nobody notices, but you think everybody sees it. Oh my goodness. Hello, Taffy. How are you doing? That's what happens when you get ready in the dark. Yeah, that could be too. Oh, sorry, folks.
Oh.
Didn't know that I still had my volume up. Oh, goodness.
Oh, that was funny. Thank you, Yvette. I needed that. You're so
Yes.
sweet.
Oh, Ladybug is enjoying the beach. Where you be, Taffy?
She's probably at Lincoln City, Oregon.
Yeah, she's been a little shy in here. But then it could.
Oh,
But then again, it could be that she may not be up at this hour.
yeah. Normally she's still in bed.
Mm-hmm. We're so messed up today.
We are.
Yes, we are. That's what happens when you get out of the routine, you know.
That's why I just wanted to do bingo this morning. But no, I told her my OCD needed to do it. And she said no.
No, I told you. You told me your OCD just said that you needed to. All right, Trisha. That she needed to go live today, and I said, "Well, you know that's fine, but we don't have to." Yes. Yeah, Leslie's kind of working outside of her normal schedule too. You don't like worms?
Yeah, she said we're early birds and she don't like
Oh,
worms.
that's right. That's right. Okay. Warring slow. When I was teaching and we would have a 3-day weekend, especially if that 3 day started on, happened to fall on the Monday instead of a Friday. Oh my goodness. I would hate those 4-day weeks because you still had to get 5 days worth of work done in 4 days. Who, me? I woke at 1:28 a.m. and couldn't go back to sleep until 6. And then the phone woke me up at 8. Been thinking it's Monday since I woke up. I know. Exactly, Bonnie. 3-day weekends always throw you off.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, we were still expected to cover 5 days worth of material in 4 days. It's always nice when you get it, but boy, you pay for it later. Sandra telling Trisha, shh. Well, we have been on here our allotted time of 1 hour. Of course, we started a little bit early, so you know that. Know that we've already gone over an hour, but it is 12 o'clock noon. I'm sure some of you probably want to go grab a sandwich or you need to get ready to do something else for the rest of your day. So let me just say for my part, thank you so much. I mean, even with the routine being thrown off, you still showed up to spend some time with us, and we do greatly, greatly appreciate that. Those of you that have been working, lurking and working, thank you so much for being here as well. I hope that we gave you a few chuckles from what went on in the. Oh, that's right. I can claim it's Wednesday, so that means tomorrow's Thursday.
Oh God. Oh God.
No, yeah, Trisha will be shooting me for sure. I won't have to worry about Thursday coming up. She'll just come right through the screen and wring my neck.
Oh, that's hilarious.
If anybody's watching the replay, please be sure to leave us a thumb and let us know that you stopped in to see what we were up to. Please always remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your very special light that they are needing to see. We love you guys.
And remember, one random act of kindness can change the world. Thank you. And remember, if you're just wanting a number on Thursday, all you have to do is send Mama Swift coffee. It says never. Just send coffee.
Oh, I can do that. I'll start tomorrow. Love you guys.
Love you guys. See you later. Bye.
Bye.